So today I'm doing something different. I'm not going to drive my car. I'm going to try to do, it's probably expensive, but I'm going to try to do some, shall we say, public transit. So instead, I've decided to come out and wait for something very special. So I'm in my Waymo car on my way to the Stockyards restaurant where I plan to catch the light rail to go to work today. And I have to admit, this is quite an experience because I'm the only guy in the car and I'm in the back seat. I will say this is my first time doing any kind of robotic ride, and it's thrilling in a special way. Control panel's kind of interesting. I can play music, call support, or I can pull it over. Let's play music. Oh, I have a choice of picks. Entering a slow zone. Interesting. Well, none of this necessarily appeals to me. The jazz might, the classical night might. 50s. Groove. Ooh, tropical house. And NPR. Well, maybe I'll listen to my own stuff. And of course, it's showing you what it's working on, so that's kind of cool. But the big thing is to make sure that I had my seatbelt on. Because you never know. It's not the car I'm worried about, it's the other driver. Other drivers are going by, trying to look into the car, see if there's anybody there. It's kind of funny. There ain't nobody in there. It's just fascinating to see how people are curious about this technology. And the car is preparing to make a left turn. So he's like, hey, look, it's a Waymo. Yeah, sorry about your luck. My car's cooler. Anyway, so the car is making a left signal, I'm sure. It doesn't indicate on the dash, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there it is. Right in the middle there. See it flashing. Find the lines. Atta girl. I believe the vehicle is female. In the tradition of ships, I mean, ships were always referred to as a female, so I'm going to assume that the Waymo is female as well. It's a comfortable vehicle, by the way. And there's a little camera here and another one back there, so it knows what's going on.
Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
It's pretty clear. All right, so apparently I have to pull the handle twice to open it. Get rid of my seatbelt. Get my backpack. Thank you very much. And the car is all finished. So that was my first ride in a Waymo. And it was pretty cool. And I did that because I promised my wife that I would allow her to take one of these rides. I decided to do it first to see if there's any issues or techniques or something that I need to know so I can be a good date. And now, a quick pit stop. Okay. Now I'll admit that I had a celebratory Manhattan for surviving my first interaction with a robot at that place back over there. Nevertheless, I feel pretty good about it. It was pretty stable. I really liked it a lot. So now the next question is, how do I get downtown? I've got 45 minutes to get downtown, and of course I'm going to take this. That is the light rail station. And I've had some tickets that I prepaid for a long time ago see if I can get this done. So, next step, light rail downtown. This should be fun. So this is probably one of the prettier stations recently built. And one of the problems with it is all the kiosks that are on the sunny side are all burned out. You can't read them. So I've learned to go to this kiosk, check in, and then go across where I need to go. Now the next step. So now I'm in downtown. Light rail's all done. I have a choice. I can either walk to my work or I can take a scooter. The problem is the scooters may not be very close to where I am. So let's find out where the scooters are. I'm gonna make sure that I do this, you know, moving towards my goal. Doesn't make sense to walk away from where I'm trying to go. I'm a Lime guy, so I'm probably going to try to use the green one there. We'll see what happens. And like everything, you have to have an app, and the app helps you do it. So let's see what we got. Okay, so got a green charge. It's got enough to get to the ballpark. So what you do is you scan this little thing right here on the app, and then you prepay, or at least they know you're good credit, and off you go. The problem with that is I really can't shoot while I'm driving, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so I rode over here, I locked up my scooter and told the system, and I had to end the ride on the app, and I had to lock it, and then I have to take a picture of the thing to show that I parked it in the right place. If you don't park it in the right place, they won't let you end the ride. That can be costly. Now I get to report to work to this place. And that right there is my security gate. So off we go. Now, how much did that cost me? Well, the ride to the light rail station was $10. I have an all-day pass. That's $4, but I'm only halfway through the ride, so I'm gonna call that 2. So I'm up to 12. I won't tell you how much the Manhattan cost. That's ancillary. My favorite people. You guys keep me safe. The best part is, it was, you know, only $10. That was enough for me. Waymo.
Oh yeah, first time with it?
Yeah, I went from my house to a light rail station.
Oh nice. Yeah, they're cool.
Oh, have you ridden one?
All the time.
So I'm outside the Stockyard restaurant, and I've asked for another pickup, and it's coming to get me. So we'll see. We'll have another ride with Waymo. Okay, so this is one of the cool things. Oh, she's still deciding where it wants to be. Here comes my, look at that, JJ. Very cool. Okay, I gotta go off so I can get it going. All right, we're ready to go. Starting ride.
Heading to 4739 East Virginia Avenue. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
It is.
For any questions, press the car support button to speak with a rider support agent.
Of course, everything's working smoothly. I will say it's very clever how it manages to map. It doesn't make illegal turns or U-turns. Let's see if it can make its way out of this parking lot, which I think it will quite nicely. And this car is completely empty. I suppose I could have sat in the front seat, but I think it's more fun to be chauffeured, don't you? The other thing is it keeps the light on long enough for you to make sure you're organized, and then after you're underway for a while it turns the light off, but there is a light here if I need to see what I'm doing. So here we go. Speed. Oh, it sees a car pulling out in front. It slows down to allow for it. How nice is that? And there goes another Waymo. Did you wave? I hope you waved. Well, whoever it is who's driving. Here you go.